Lawmakers have called on the Minister of Livestock Development, Idi Mukhtar, to use his new ministry as a platform to resolve the long-standing farmers-herders conflict in the country. The appeal was made known during the minister's budget defense for 2025 before the Joint Senate and the House Committee on Livestock Development.
Part of this ministry is to address some security issues, pending security issues, especially those that were heavily bedeviled by farmers' herdsmen crisis. Let us not talk about concentration on foreign imports. Let us go back and make sure to the basics. Let us rehabilitate and start from the ones that we have. Some of these instruments can even be fabricated. We have a lot of places that can do fabrication, that can produce fodder. Because the likelihood, I didn't see that in your budget, but I know that in the process, you will see people talking about bogus amount.
Other lawmakers, including Senator Abdul Ningi and Committee Chairman Senator Musa Mustafa, emphasized the need for the ministry to address value chain development, infrastructure, climate changes, and youth and women empowerment.
The budget, the ministry is presenting, they are using the budget, that the envelope. You are given the envelope of 10 or something billion. So the budget was based on that. So what we will do, what I'm urging is this committee, our members and our members from the House to come together, to put our head together, to see how we will assist this ministry to see that they have more funding because of the high expectation this Nigerian citizens have on this ministry.
What are the challenges? Now, in terms of staffing, and in fact, this asset sharing between you and the Ministry of Agric, you mentioned you are expecting white paper and not what have you. How long will it take to get the white paper? Because that will be your roadmap. It will help you to develop your roadmap. And if 3 months after the creation of the ministry, you don't still have that clear something, so, and that has affected the budget itself.
In his presentation, the minister Idi Mukhtar outlined a proposed budget of 10 billion naira for capital expenditures and 1.8 billion naira for overheads, with projects spread across the country's 6 geopolitical zones.
We have been able to identify capital projects for 2025 and have squeezed those projects to meet that envelope is presented to us. We have 2025 capital projects across the geopolitical zones. Now, this has indicated, and we have taken into cognizance, the concentration of livestock, the flashpoints. What I mean by flashpoints here, these are areas that have wider security implications arising engendered by the density of the livestock there. And then we also looking at the population as well as a market-driven project, so that we can quickly establish that enabling environment to be able to attract both local and foreign investors.
Lawmakers concluded by urging the ministry to intensify advocacy and collaboration with stakeholders to harness the sector's potential and ensure peace between farmers and herders. Annie T. Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.